right now. Had a couple hours to kill, so while I'm out where I am, came to this stream. Just tied on a hare's ear and a micro pheasant tail on my Euro nymphing rod. I saw some trout rising in this pool right here, so to make sure we don't spook them, I'm walking down around. I'm gonna go down to the bottom and work my way up to the fish, try not to spook them. So we'll see how it goes. Got him. Took the waltz worm. Try to not spook the rest of them. Snuck up on them, belly crawled up there, couple casts, looked at it, third cast, came up, hit the waltz. It's not bad, little brown. There we go. Waltz right in the corner of his mouth. Pretty good hook set there. Get that undone. Wet my hand. Yeah, not a bad little brown at all. There he goes. Just missed one. Having a hard time seeing my fly in the water. Gotta get a solid hook set on him. There we go. Oh, nice jump. He's going crazy. On the waltz worm again. Try to work our way down there. Nice bow. See if we can net him down here. There we go. Waltz worm. Right in the corner of the mouth again. Wet our hand. There we go, not a bad little bow. Good quick picture. Let him go. First cast back. Another bow. Going down on us. Let's see if we can land this guy real quick. There we go. Right in the corner of the mouth, every time. Barbless hooks come right out. Put my hand. It's a rainbow, so of course it's gonna squirm. Yeah, not a bad little bow there. Send him back. Another bow on. Let's see if we can work him down here. Oh, nice little jump there. There we go. Not a bad little one. Hooks out. Another decent little bow. One just had one hit the waltz again, popped off before I could get the camera rolling. And I hooked that last fish, kind of had the other fish shoot upstream. We'll have to move up a little bit. There we go. Try to move downstream a little. It's a pretty good bow right here. Got him right in the tip of the nose. Grab his hook, pump down. Take a look at him. Yeah, it's one of the better bows I got. Throw him back. There he goes. Yeah, all these fish are on the waltz worm right now. They're really killing it. Wasn't even paying attention, went to recast, and we got a nice brown on. He was sitting at the back of the pool and kind of got it on the upswing before my cast. Won't complain about that. There we go. Yeah, not a bad little brownie. It's a decent size. I'd say that's a 13, 14 inch brownie right there. There we go. Hooks out. Get a look at him. There he goes. As soon as I stopped recording, had the biggest fish in the pool, just absolutely annihilated. Oh, what a jump. Yeah, it's fighting good. It's a nice bow. Definitely the biggest one of the day. Not done fighting yet. Really good looking fish. tail walked right at the net. In the net, there we go. Yeah, that was a really good looking fish. Fly right, tip the nose again. Couple nice jumps out of this guy while the camera was turning on, but nice healthy bow right here. These bows are really fighters. They give it their all. All right, there we go. Really nice one. Hook's already out, courtesy of barbless hooks. But yeah, here he is. Yeah, really nice bow right here. Not bad at all. Pretty colors and everything. Nice little brown. Actually took the pheasant tail, first one. The micro pheasant tail. Really pretty one. There we go. There we go, right in the top lip. Really good looking brown here. Little bow came out of nowhere and smacked it. Yeah, these bows are fighters. I'll give them that. Whoop. He doesn't like the net, but he's in there. Hook's out. Was on the Walt's worm. Take a quick look at him. Nice little bow. Down back. There we go. See if I can just land this guy here. It's not what we want to happen. And Get him in there. Hook's already out, perfect. Wet our hands. And there we go. Another little boat. Hope I got those jumps. I keep missing them before the camera turns on. Oh no, get out of there, buddy. This fish wanted it bad. I saw him turn, swim downstream. Had no idea where my flies were, but I saw him shoot out, set the hook, and bam, he's on. There we go. Get this hook out. Hook was out, but nothing. Got it caught up in him. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one right here. Yeah, really nice boat right here. Whoop. And he's gone. He's really fighting. I don't know what he took. We switched up and put a patch rubber leg with a real big bead on it up top, then dropped the new Walt's worm off the bottom. It's looking like he took the rubber legs. Yeah, he did. I was using it more for weight than anything, but he hit it. Looks like maybe could be the biggest fish of the day so far. It's around the size of those other few rainbows we caught. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest fish of the day. That's a really good fish. Even bigger than I thought. Wow. With our hands. Yeah, that's a really good fish right here. Oh, rubber legs fell right out. Cast back out there, hooked up on a really good rainbow. This one's on the hare's ear, yeah. Or not Walt's worm, sorry. Really good fish. Both these fish are two biggest fish of the day. That brown was surprisingly big, and this is already looking really big. Really pretty boat too. All these fish look pretty solid. Fish got some power. Looks like a clean fish too. There we go. Wow, really big fish. Wilt's worm. Pop that out for him. Oh. Pop that Wilt's worm out. In the net. Wet our hands. Let's grab this guy out of there. Wilt's worm right there. Nice little, oh, there he goes. Next cast. Oh, look at that jump. About the same size on the Wilt's. Popped out in the net. Wet our hands. There we go. Nice little bow. There it goes. So you just saw me catch those 2, 3, 4 pretty decent sized trout out of this deeper hole. So before we were fishing more of a shallow run into a rift tail out, and we were catching those trout on a size 18 and a size 14. We were using a micro pheasant tail and a Wilt's worm. So they're really hitting the Wilt's worm right now, so I wanted to keep that on. But this deeper run, I'll show you here in a second. This run comes out, and then before the tail out of the pool, it swirls into a back eddy, and these trout are sitting at the end of the run, the bottom of the pool, and the start of the back eddy. So to fish these trout, I wanted to still run this Wilt's worm because we've been doing really good on that. But what I did was I put this heavy Pat's rubber leg up top with a big bead. So what will happen is this will get my fly down. Instead of using weight, I'm still catching fish on this, but then it's putting my Wilt's worm in prime position. So that's what we're running. Just hooked into a nice rainbow. Again on the Wilt's worm. Just like I was talking about, that rubber leg's got it down, but the Wilt's worm cleans up. There we go. Nice clean little rainbow on the Wilt's. Got a nice bow on, right where you should be. Got him on the Wilt's again. Got a big male rainbow right here. Bolt's right in his mouth. We'll get a nice release on this guy. Looks like I got a brookie on the Wolts. Yep, little brookie. There we go. It's a pretty good looking brook trout. Give him that. Barber's hook popped right out with our hands. Yeah, a little stock brookie. That's cool. Get a release on him. There he goes. Came upstream just to explore a little bit. There's a little bit of a run up here. A couple casts in, hooked this. Looks to be a rainbow. It took the Pat's rubber leg, took the stonefly pattern. Now you see the whole beat up, took the Pat's rubber leg there. Yeah, not the cleanest bow, but we'll take them. Worked our way up a little, saw his bow, casted, and he smacked it. That last little hole, I got a snag and I went out there and got it, thinking there wasn't gonna be much fish in there. Oh, jump. And there was like a dozen fish in there, so I'm gonna take my time on these little runs and stuff now. But there's another bow in the net. Get that hare's ear out, right in the top of the mouth. With our hand. Bam, another nice little feisty bow. There we go. On the Wolt's worm. Sight casted that guy. Oh, he's jumping. Decent fish. He's a little wrapped up my line. There we go. Another fish on the Wolts. See if we can get him untangled. He'd stop flipping out. Oh, he's out. Oh, no, nice. Hooked again. There we go. Nice little bow. Second one I sight casted in this little stretch. And not a bad fish, we'll let him go. Came back to this hole that I spooked out earlier for that new, there's a lot of fish in there, and sure enough we got one on. Pretty decent bow on the Wolts. Putting up a pretty good fight right here. And he's in the net. Alright. Oh, popped off for us, nice. Nice little bow. Send him back. There he goes. Another bow out of this little hole. Waltz worm again. And in the net. Settle down, little buddy. Right in the roof of the mouth. Nice little bow, about the same as all the other ones. There he goes. For the guys out there watching that don't really know what euro nymphing is, the key difference between this and, you know, regular fly fishing is you have a tight line at all times. So I'm using, instead of fly line, I'm using 25-pound monofilament, and that's given me a worldly difference of sensitivity. You know, there's nothing there stopping me from feeling everything going on. So I'm feeling every bounce off the bottom immediately, and more importantly, I'm feeling every take from a fish immediately. I'm not, you know, watching a bobber go down. I'm feeling that fish, and I'm tight immediately, which just increases your hookup percentage dramatically. It's just a huge advantage. If I was bobber fishing under an indicator right now, I would not catch maybe 50 or more percent of these fish, you know. So that's just it's just key to euro nymph this stuff, because I'm feeling these takes like that right there. Really nice trout. I felt that immediately. My line was tight, I set the hook, penetrated that fish, like just like that. And there you go, we have a nice big bow on. This one took the Pat's rubber leg. Yeah, this is a really good fish. Yeah, this is just the proof of euro nymphing right there. I felt that fish immediately. Just a little tick. This fish is putting up a pretty good fight. Hooked right in the top corner of the mouth. Probably biggest fish of the day right here. Need to get this fish in the net. Bulldogging me around. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely our biggest fish of the day right there. Pat's rubber leg, right in his mouth. Barbara's hooks pop right out with our hands. Squirmy bow. Put another on, pop that guy in there. Show you this fish real quick. Yeah, that's a real nice little stock bow right there. Well, wrapped up fishing for the day. Right, I landed that last fish. That was about the time I had. But man, it was let's see, I fished from 11:30 to about a little before 2:30, so a little under 3 hours. and I really put the beat down on those trout. Caught them on 99% on the Waltz worm, then a couple on the pheasant tail, and then a few on the Pat's rubber legs. But you saw both the kind of tactics I did with the Euro rod, you know, the shallow water versus the deeper water, and then you can very easily translate the deeper setup to shallower water just by holding that fly off the bottom more. But yeah, it was a super awesome day. That was an awesome fish to end out on, biggest one of the day. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.